Hello everyone, we are set5, group 4, and today we will be presenting our project titled the Our Home Project, Student-Driven Aspirations for Community Well-Being. Our team members are Chenli Zheng, Bian Jianqian, Chenmei Qi, Yi Bofu, and Zhang Chunlin. In this project, we explore how students can play an active role in improving community well-being through meaningful actions and shared responsibility. Thank you, and let's begin our presentation. I'm Chenli Zheng. First, the Our Home Project matters because it empowers students to take initiative in their own communities. It helps us develop a strong sense of responsibility, empathy, and leadership, while encouraging sustainable and positive change in local well-being. Second, students play an active role throughout the project. Actually, we identify real community needs, propose and implement meaningful solutions, and collaborate with one another. Through this process, we learn not only how to solve problems, but also how to work as a team. Finally, the project creates lasting impact. It strengthens community connections, improves the local environment and overall well-being, and equips students with lifelong skills in leadership and social awareness. Ultimately, the Our Home Project shows how student-driven actions can make a real difference. In reflecting on this project, I realized how important comfortable and practical living spaces are in our daily lives. The way a space is designed can directly affect our mood, productivity, and overall well-being, especially within a shared community. AI played a key role in supporting this process. It helped us generate visual ideas more effectively and provide clearer design recommendations. By using AI as a tool, we were able to better translate abstract ideas into practical improvements for living spaces. Overall, this project showed how technology and student-driven thinking can work together to enhance community well-being.
In fast-paced urban environments, living spaces shape how people study, rest, and interact in daily life. In shared apartments, the living room often becomes the most important space, influencing comfort, mood, and everyday routines. Nexus Residence is located in Kajang, Kuala Lumpur, next to an MRT station. The community includes shared facilities such as a swimming pool and a children's playground. Most residents are Chinese international students from UKM, living in shared 2 to 3 bedroom apartments. In this setting, the living room plays a central role in everyday life. Hi everyone, today I invited a resident who lived here for about 1 year. Let's go and have an interview with her. So could you briefly introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, my name is Dora. I am a Chinese international student at UKM. I currently live in Nexus with my roommate in a 3-bedroom apartment, and I have been living here for about 1 year.
Oh, so what do you think is the main problem with your current living space?
I think the biggest issue is that the living room feels quite crowded. Because the apartment is shared, many items are placed in the living room, which makes the space look cluttered. The decoration and the color choice in the living room are not very coordinated, and the overall atmosphere feels a bit uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, that's a big problem. So how do these special issues affect your daily life?
Sometimes it is difficult to relax or study in the living room because the space is limited. When several people use the living room at the same time, the lack of space can be inconvenient. The messy environment also affects my mood, especially after a long day of study.
Okay, so last question. If you could improve the living space, what changes would you like to see?
I hope the living room can feel more special with better furniture arrangement. I would like the decoration colors to be brighter and more vibrant to create a more positive atmosphere. A cleaner and more organized living room with more storage space would greatly improve daily life.
Okay, thanks for your answer. About my reflection, observing how shared apartments are used in everyday life made housing space issues more concrete for me. I realized that daily routines are closely shaped by whether living space feels manageable and supportive rather than simply by its size. And last, AI foundationed as a creative assistant in this project, helping me rethink layouts and explore alternative ways to improve shared living paths.
Good morning, Mr. Zhang. I'm Ethan from the Community Research Group. May I ask you some questions about your current living experience here?
Good morning, go ahead.
Well, the first question is, what are the main space challenges or comfort issues you face at home?
Well, the laundry room is too small, but it makes it too difficult for me to place a washing machine. And when it comes to drying clothes, I can't do it with more than a few pieces at a time. Secondly, the electric stove in the kitchen is not very functional either.
Oh, thank you. Then how do you feel about the lighting, the ventilation, the passageways, or the safety in the community?
Most of them are okay, but the corridors' lights are often broken.
Oh, okay. Next question. What's your dream of an ideal community?
My biggest wish is to having a study room with a cafe and a heated swimming pool. Besides, I really hope the community can fix the lights.
Okay, thank you very much for your cooperation. And then here's my personal reflection. Well, the first one is my personal experience by introduce and interview our community. Is that through detailed contact with the people in our community, I found that the problems that everyone have is more or less the same. And so when we discover some problems, we should have our courage and act immediately to our to report to our management or community members instead of waiting for the problems to escalate. Well, then I found that the importance of our comfortable problem is the comfortable, practical homes are not a luxury but a necessity. Well, it directly shaped our daily rest, work efficiency, family connection, or even overall well-being. And then here's my personal opinion of the role of AI. Well, I believe that in the world of the house, the AI has become an irreplaceable role. It's like a skilled and humble artist, helping you add infinite possibility to black canvas of your home. Well, it's not only more flexible but also more economical. So I'm already made the AI play a role in this field by taking this course, and that's all.
What's the troubles the living space bring to life?
The crowded living room market is hard to move around and there are no comfortable ways to chat when relative or friends come. Things are left messy, so it takes a long time to find key or remote. Tidying up also take up waste time. Looking at the mismatched, messy living room mark me easy or alert, and I can relax when I get home.
Is part 4. The first is we selected a photo of a resident's living room and used AI for recognition first. We sent the photo to the AI to analyze and suggest improvements. Then the AI made some basic adjustments. The next, we let the AI renovate the house based on these suggestions. The resident wanted a more comfortable and organized living room, so we provided continuous improvement suggestions to the AI based on the resident's feedback. This page is based on the resident's needs. The AI recognized and replaced some item and furniture, resulting in a significant change to the renovated house. As you can see from the comparison image, it has met the residents' requirements. Okay. This is my reflection. Through this project, I interviewed residents. This made me realize that housing issues are not just design problems, but rather real-world situations that directly impact people's daily lives. Even small changes to housing space can improve the comfort of daily life. Furthermore, by using generative artificial intelligence technology, we were able to translate residents' needs into clear visual solutions. AI allows us to offer more practical design suggestions and explore new ideas for improving living space.
Through community interviews, we discover some common housing problems, particularly in living room areas. Many residents report limited space and cluttered layouts, which negatively impact their living experience. These practical problems affect residents' lives and mental and psycho well-being. This housing issue not only increases living stress, and I think it also reduces the quality of interaction among family members. In this regard, generative artificial intelligence plays a crucial role. It can transform real-world community feedback into clear visual design solutions, helping residents to better understand and envision possible improvements before making changes. Being around with local communities and seeing the housing challenges they really face, it made me realize these aren't just distant problems. The housing directly touches everyone's daily routines, made me think more about how living space should truly serve people's needs, not just exist as a structure. Then, when it comes to comfortable and practical living space, they're absolutely essential for a good life. It's not about being luxurious, it's about coming home to a space that feels smooth, cozy, and when things are arranged practically and the environment feels more comfortable. It gives you a better mood and gives you a sense of happiness carried through your whole day. And I can't overlook how helpful AI was before. I had some ideas about improving living space, but I struggled to turn them into something more precise and concrete. AI changed that by generating visual concepts that match my thoughts, like layout, tweakable design touches. It also gave me clear, actionable recommendations I haven't considered before, and opened up new creative possibilities we would never have thought of on our own. It made the whole process of thinking about space improvement.
Okay, thank you for your listening.